Hello again. So today, this time, I'm going to play for you Long Long Ago variation, the melody and then the variation, which we haven't done at school together. But it's not very difficult, so I'll explain you everything when I'm playing. And then I'll play Musette, which we have done, but for you to have it just in case you need a reminder, okay? So we'll start with Long Long Ago variation. We did play Long Long Ago maybe 1 or 2 years ago, but it was starting from a different note, so it was starting from A. Now we are going to start from G, third finger on this string, but it's exactly the same melody. It's just the fingers are slightly different. So we are going to try the melody first. I'm going to play for you the melody. When you are practicing, I want you to first read the music with the fingers, with the names of the fingers, and then sing it with a tas and ts for the rhythm. And then you start practicing little by little, every couple of bars, making sure that you understand both the fingers and the rhythm. And then you can play it all through after you do that. Okay? So now, let's go with the melody. We start third finger on this string, and it's long pause. It's a slow song, okay? Like the beginning. Okay, so it's quite simple. It's not very complicated. The last line repeats the second line, which makes it even easier. Okay, so that's, I'm sure you'll be fine with that. Now the variation, which is based on the melody, I would like you to first practice without any slurs. Okay, so I will play now how it should sound at the end, but then I'll explain you how to start practicing. So the variation is going starting like this, and the third finger on D string again with a G. How it should sound at the end, but you should start practicing with separate bows, completely separate bows, without any articulation, without any special movements with your bow. So it will be like this. So 3. This is the first 2 bars. So you take these 2 bars, sing it first again, the fingers, left hand fingers with the names, of the fingers, and then with the rhythm. Rhythm is quite easy because they are all tay-tays basically. And then you try to put it or play it on the violin without any slurs to start with. First 2 bars, and then we try a few times. First 2 bars, and then you go second 2 bars. This is the first line. So each line has 4 bars, so you break it down into first 2 bars, as many times as it takes you to understand and play it properly, and then the last 2 bars. And then you go on to the second line, which starts similar to the first. And then it changes a little bit at the end. 3D. The last bar of the second line is different, and it sounds quite very nice. So you go to the G string. Okay, so the last 2 bars of the second line you need to practice a few more extra times, I think, because it's not as easy as the other bits. Okay, this is the first 2 lines, and the third line is quite straightforward. It goes twice. You repeat this twice, and so again you practice first 2 bars a few times. Make sure everything is correct. The fingers are right on the right places where they need to be, and remember, in this song there are low second fingers on A string, so it has to be properly low. Okay, not in the middle, properly low. Okay, so, and the last line is the repeat of the second line, basically, which means you don't need to really practice because you would have practiced that. Okay, so then when the whole song with separate bows is sounding good and you don't have any complications, any problems, you can put the bowings. The bowings are, so down bow is the usual 2 slurs and 2 notes in one bow. So, but the up bow is again 2 notes in one bow, but you stop the bow in the middle. Yes, so instead of you stop the bow up when you go up, down, and stop the bow, stop the bow. It's a little bit complicated to do with the song, the bowings, the new bowings. You can try first on open string. So you can start on A string, go down, up, down, up, and then you can try it on D string a few times, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, when you understand the up movement, you go down, you just stop. Yes, with your hand should move, your wrist should like that, okay? So then you can put the fingers on. But you really need to know your left hand fingers very well, that you won't worry about left hand and concentrate on the right hand, because it would need concentration at the beginning, okay? Okay, good luck with that. If there are any questions, ask your parents to email me and I'll answer you back, okay? Thank you, bye.